So we just got to a local card show, and we are with my man. If you'd like to introduce yourself,
Johnathan,
what we're doing here.
Johnathan, right, with Anchor Up Sports. So here at the VFW, post 706 in Pensacola, we're putting on a show. The whole idea is, my big purpose here is to help military members, right, connect outside of a bar, outside of doing things that are, our junior sailors always get in trouble. So I want them to come out, do something fun, Pokemon, collect cards, network, socialize, right? And then also this awesome venue here at the VFW. People don't even know it's here, right? It's kind of in the cut. So bringing awareness to the VFW post, bringing new members along, introducing veterans to other veterans that get to a place where, hey, look, we can socialize, we can network and get to a better place.
Awesome. I love to hear it. I love to see it. So right now, we're just going to get back to business. We're not going to even act like the camera's here. But I got some of the stuff, my PC stuff, and he's just going through it right now, whatever he's interested in. Like I told him, we are running a TCG business, and we're going to see if he's interested in anything, and it's just going to, let's see here. Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin. AI right now. This is the stuff he's interested in. So
he said PC. Going. I know he's a little scared. I'm picking out the good stuff.
Nah, bro. Kobe Bryant game used of Michael Jordan stuff.
Oh man.
Yeah. So
you're ready to move. Ready to move. Ready to part.
Yeah. So when did you start collecting?
So of course I'm born 1983. So 42 now, right?
Sure. Yep.
So I was born during that whole junk wax era. So collected Tops, Fleer, Skybox, hoops, all that good stuff. And then it's all worth nothing today, right?
Yeah.
And then I got back into the hobby 2019. Actually, you guys can't see it, but coins is what kind of got me started. Okay. So silver and gold coins.
Yeah, we'll show that right now.
Right there.
Silver
and gold coins. I learned about the collecting market, right? As far as I didn't understand that people were paying more for something than it was worth. I know business is business, but like I didn't understand that it was like that. So I was looking at the coins and looking at the card market, and there was a Giannis Antetokounmpo PSA 10 Prism card going on the internet for $600, and within 3 months it grew to $2,000. Right, so it was 2019, 2020, right before COVID. So I jumped in head first. I had an idea of collectability. Started buying Prism off the shelves, Optic, all that good stuff. And then it just blossomed from there. So like I said, I'm active duty Navy. So I was in Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay.
So I was there for 3 years and just started building, buying Zion, buying John Morant.
I got John Morant too. Yeah, you'll see it. I'm still holding John.
Still believing. So ended up moving to Great Lakes, Illinois as a drill instructor. And in Illinois, the card scene is insane. It's a huge sports city. You have, the Cubs, the Blackhawks, everybody, the Bulls, of course. So everyone collects cards. There's a show every weekend within a 30-mile radius. So when I moved here to Pensacola, I was just like, what's going on? I was just like, I asked Ben's card shop is here, and asked him when the next show was, and it was like a 4-month window. I was just like, really? I was like, well, that gives a great opportunity to start our own show. Yeah. And so that was the idea, tying it with the military, and then just helping the community out. So.
And now you're here. Here, let me see this real quick, just so everybody can see. Like, yeah, this is booming, bro. Like right now, everyone is having a good time. We're at a bar. If you wanted to get a drink, you could have a nice beer or Shirley Temple.
Respectfully,
like right? Respectfully. Yeah, so it's a good time right now. We're gonna go back to that. Yeah, but I love always hearing like what got people into the hobby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then just like you doing it as a kid and then coming back into it. And, you can relate with just all types of collectors, whether it's coins, TCG players, Pokemon. We all share that same type of, love for it.
We grew up in that era, or I grew up in the era of, like, Pokemon Red and Pokemon Yellow and Blue.
Yeah.
So I understand it. I understand TCG.
Mm-hmm.
We had Magic the Gathering cards. We had Pokemon cards.
Nostalgia is a powerful thing.
And that when we grow up, right? We get a little bit of adult money. We try to buy back our childhood.
This is what I try to tell people. I try to tell people all the time. Remember all those kids y'all picked on back in the day in the 90s? Well, those are the successful people now that got a bunch of money and they don't care what they do with it, so they spending it on cards.
On cards. That's it. Absolutely.
If people wonder why people spend money on cards, there you go, folks. If you want to work on one at a time,
Okay.
you let me know that's game used, and then number to 20, number to 50, number to 50. So tops. So the way I price these, I just pretty much try to find, because they're so rare, I try to find any mid-era type AI's game used number to 25, because sometimes you can't find that exact
specific one, right?
So I try to get the average of what just normally AI game used
Autos
patches go for in general around that time frame. I do like the hard comps where we're at. You saw that one. I would like a little bit more just because I did get it on bids.
You paid for it, right? And you paid for it too.
I did get it on bids. I think having a game used, super low number tops Iverson patch auto does have a little bit more of a premium. I think at minimum, you would be able to get a little bit over 200 easily. I would assume. Same thing with this. I think that was a nice $200 card. And like I said, I would like just maybe a little bit right there because the potential's high.
Right.
And it's numbered to 25. So if you want to meet somewhere in the middle, I would love to see where you're at.
We love transparency, right?
Yep.
The numbers are real. I do honor and enjoy the conversation of what you feel, but I need hard numbers. And that's how I work.
Absolutely.
And then so when it comes to a comp as a comp, it's hard to pay 100% of comps or even above comps, like for cards, because people are gonna, when I try to sell it, they're gonna show me the comp, and they're gonna be like, I can't pay full comp because eBay, you have to pay taxes, you have to pay fees, you have to do this. So I play underneath comps. I can't play over comps. So I would have to be, the highest I can go is, as you see my numbers, is 90% of full comps, which is more than anybody's probably going to pay here.
For sure.
90% of comp.
For sure.
So as a collector, yes, I agree. Like the potential's there, but I have to work that potential too, because
absolutely
the idea is to make some money.
Absolutely.
But if we can't get to the end, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But my hard offer would be $750.
$750 is your hard offer. Okay. And I just want people to know that when it comes down to, like, you can zoom in on stuff like this. So I would normally counter in a situation like this, just to let people know that having super low pop, like low numbered things like Iverson and Stone Cold, super low numbered things like this is not like a standard Prism or a standard card that there's a lot of, where the comps, there's a ton of comps. There's only 25 of these in the world, and I showed him my hard comp. But for an AI collector, you could always grab a little bit of premium. So if I wanted to counter, I would probably counter just a little bit more. But you know what we're doing for our TCG business. I'm okay with $750, and we're gonna make it work, my friend.
Awesome.
So
appreciate that.
Thank you so much. We got a deal done, and we're gonna use that $750 to buy some Pokemon cards for everyone out there that follows us.
Awesome. Appreciate.
So, yeah. Let's get it done.
7.
For Stone Cold AI game used auto numbered to 25, and John Morant rookie numbered to 25. So thank you, my friend.
Great pieces. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Came to a deal where we got $270 for some singles for our show with our man. If you want to introduce yourself.
I'm Jack Darby, local guy. Don't really have an Instagram or anything like that for promotions, but appreciate you guys coming out.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. So.